Hey guys, welcome to the craziest Scythe build I think I've ever built. Early game damage isn't bad, then I get corrupted on it, which makes it insane. And then from there I just start one-shotting everything. Hate that guy, hate the claw, hate the bird, and he's dead. So feel free to grab a snack, grab a drink, and enjoy the video. Oh my lord, boys, I wasn't recording, but we got the Scythe. I went for a random rare card, as you can see in the top left of the scroll, and we get it off the bat. So basically our job from now on is to make sure we use it every turn to get it as high as possible. And by the time we're at Act 2 or 3, we should basically be one-shotting everything, which I'm extremely excited about. Here, let's just grab a Wisp. I think more energy just in case we draw it late. So here we don't get it off bat, so we'll just do some early damage onto him. And we're not taking any. Don't get it again, which is annoying, but we just double attack. Finally get it. Boom, that exhausts. Throw a Wisp, and we can throw a strike in there. Take 2 damage, and then we just hit him up again. I don't know how I got to that map. We'll probably take Fear. Vulnerable on this is going to be insane, especially the higher damage it gets, the more mark it's going to be doing. So we'll just throw Fear on that last guy, kill him since he's doing 9, and we'll buff up our boy Asti. We'll get Slime down, pull that, which is crazy. Sadly not at a one-shot yet, but we still get to kill him there, and we only take 1 damage because of our boy Asti. We throw in there, and that fight's done. Do we want another Wisp? Why not? Like, they exhaust, so it's not the end of the world. I think we want to take as many fights as possible just so we can use the Scythe as many times as possible. So that's why we skipped that shop there. We'll see if we can one-shot this guy out of here. 17 damage, and then Asti helps us out because he's our absolute homie. And then we just snuff this guy. I just throw in 2 strikes, and we'll throw double defend with a Wisp, coming in clutch already, just to save us some HP. We'll throw bodyguard, double defend, Wisp and attack. Here, Fear, bodyguard, and Asti for 28, which is nuts, and then we'll just kill next time. Alright, so far pretty easy. We see that rare, and I kind of like it just because like I'm gonna need more damage in the early game. So let's take that and see if we can get some souls running, so when I do hit my Scythe, since it's not a one-shot now, we can get some backup going. This guy's a little annoying, and his buddy just basically dazes you forever, just so annoying. Here we're just gonna bodyguard up. I don't want to take too much damage since I'm already at 66, which kind of sucks. I'll throw the Scythe on him. It's getting up there. It does 29 damage so far. We'll take those 3 days just to the dome. He'll head us up for 3. And then we don't have any souls, but it's 9 damage for 1 energy, which is pretty good. Then we'll just throw Fear on him. Oh, nope, we need 2 more strength. Yeah, and that does it. Here, there's not much there, so we're just going to skip that and go next. And it's time to upgrade the big boy. Now we're going to be doing 5 damage every time we use it in a fight. That's really annoying. I was hoping that I would just get a fight there, but I will just remove the 2 cards just so we can basically cycle this Scythe and make sure that we never go without it. And we'll give an upgrade to Fear right there and hop into this chest. And we end up getting a Ripple, which is great. Basically saying that if we don't play attacks, we'll get 4 block. And we get the Scythe early, doing 33 damage already, which is kind of huge. I wonder how much we'll be able to get it up before the boss. I'd probably say around like 90 would be my guess, considering it's doing 33 already. And here we don't want to take that much damage, but this guy is basically going to make us, so we'll throw the gamble. I've actually never used this, funny enough, but I'm pretty sure if we take any attack to our actual damage, we die. Which was very risky at this time, because I don't think I actually knew this. But then you throw Fear there, and we kill him, and we go next. Obviously, Reeve is there, but we're not going to take it. And we want to go for this fight. Throw that Scythe at him to get us at 38. Sadly, we don't have any attacks, which is really annoying, so we are going to have to block up and take 0. We get Fear, and we'll probably throw it on the slime, and then we can just pop this guy up. Now that stays for 2, we're just setting it up for the next turn. We take 7, which kind of sucks. But then we'll do a Bodyguard, use our boy Osti, and hit him with the Soul. Doing 13 damage, which is pretty insane. There wasn't anything there. Another Reef for us, so we're just going to hop in. Smith Bodyguard, I think. Just because we need that extra block for now. We don't have that much max HP. Let's start with a Fear, throw our boy Osti at him, and take 1 defense. It's just going to kill my boy, but he comes back. We get the Scythe for 43, and we'll just one-shot him. God, this build's going to get so lit. He's going to power up. Really, we just need attacks here. We throw our boy Osti at him, throw a strike, and then we can just block for 5. And we're perfectly fine. And then we can just Fear and strike. Oh, and we can kill him anyway. And then we'll just take Grave Blast here and continue into the shop. Let's take Lethality and Soul and another Eternal. Just basically because when I don't have my strike, I need something else to kill. And this boss fight's going to be a great example because, like, I'm going to hit him for whatever it is, 100. And then I need consistent cards after that to make sure I can kill him. So let's just bop that there. Throw on Lethality, which is actually massive with the Scythe. Throw our little Osti boy at him, hit it back, and then we'll just do it one more time. We got no blocks, so we'll probably just use the block potion here. They'll do their little dance. They'll hit me with Frail because he's annoying. We have 2 strikes here, so we'll probably Bodyguard. They're doing a crap ton of damage, so I'm just going to block up as much as possible. We get to 10 with the Basin, which is kind of huge, only taking 1 damage. And then we have a Dirge here, which I think we're going to play exactly for the reason of once I hit my Scythe, I need probably at least like 40 more damage. Let's see. Okay, so 84 damage is what we ended up getting to, and that's with the Lethality, non-upgraded. So only doing 25% more. I definitely should have thrown Fear there, but then we're just going to rip these soul cards. And I think we want a Bodyguard, but we're also going to throw this at him, which does 15, which is just going to be like the chip process of trying to kill this guy. We can skip ahead and boom. We hit him one more time with that soul, and he's done so. I love Undeath. 0 card block may be the best thing that we possibly need, especially considering we have the crab coming up. And then we'll just get some extra energy, because I think we're not going to use Goopy. And then we'll just check the damage. 53 as of now, increasing by 5 every combat. We have that Undeath, which gains 7 block and adds another copy. And then we have that Soulstorm, which basically helps us clear everything out after that. Pretty insane card so far. So let's hop into this fight. Grasshopper, if you take my Scythe, I'm going to go absolutely nuts. Just letting him know that now. I swear to God, I will quit this game. I'll break everything. Okay, took Dirge. That's not bad at all, actually. We'll hit him up some more. I don't think there was a chance we lost this with the Scythe. Like, it just takes off so much damage early. We'll throw that just to vulnerable him up. We will Bodyguard. We'll strike and Soul Stream, and he's dead. Take our Dirge back. Is there anything here? I think we want a Grave Warden. It's just going to give us soul and block at the same time, which is pretty huge. And we start off with it, so we'll probably get some block there. Throw a Wisp, and then Dirge. So we could have that follow-up damage. And then we got the Scythe for 58, which is huge. We'll just rip souls, because basically we need souls in our exhaust to make this baby go. And we leave him at 8 HP. Now he's going to border up because he's annoying. And I hate him. So we're just going to throw this Fire Potion. He's going to get stunned, and then we will kill next time. Here we just bop him with basically anything. Probably Soulstorm. 39 damage, by the way. Keep track of that. It's one of the cards that's going to help this build out the most. We get Corrupted. Oh, I mean, it's God tier. Yeah, Corrupted Strike now makes it do 94 damage. That's absolutely insane. Okay, we're going to start one-shotting everything early. Like, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... Didn't even play Lethality. Didn't even need it. That would have done like 120 damage if that had Lethality on it. And we'll just take 7 there. we get double Soulstorm, which is kind of nice, although we haven't hit Dirge or anything. So let's just bop, bop, bop. 6 kind of sucks. So I'm going to take a hell of a lot of damage there. These guys are always the worst. I hate them so much. But I think here we just Dirge. Love a good Dirge to get us some of that soul. And we'll just rip our souls. Throw an Undeath in there. Get 2 more Undeaths, which is crazy. So we'll just toss those in. We'll Grave Blast a Fear? Yeah. And then we'll just Ward in, throw that, hit the Fear, and then hit the Strike to kill him. Blocking for 32, which is absolutely insane. One of the reasons I love that Undeath, and then we just rip the Soul for 37. Here, I don't think there's anything worth taking. Let's hop into this next one. Let's take the colorless card. Ooh, Prolong's great, especially considering we just put up 34 blocks, so. Hop into the shop, and we get another Scythe. I mean, that's insane. Do we take it just for fun? Yeah, fuck it. Let's have some fun, guys. Why not, you know? And then we'll just get rid of that Spore Mind, because that's going to be the only curse in our deck. And we'll hop into this Fire, and we will throw it on Undeath, just because I think that's going to be a little bit more helpful than the extra Scythe. Got that Lantern, which is huge. We'll obtain a random power. If we play something with 2 or more, we gain 4 block. Perfect, because our Scythe is 2 damage, or 2 energy. Let's hop into this next fight. It's kind of screwing us over with these check marks. I really want as many fights as possible, but yep, sometimes you get screwed, it happens. This guy's got 116 on him. Scythe early without lethality. 103. I mean, yeah, he literally becomes one-shot. So we just hit him up here. We throw Boyasti at him. I mean, this is how this run's gonna go. So if you love seeing things one-shot, continue watching. It's gonna get elite. Here we hop into another one. We take another lethality, obviously. That just means that we're gonna be doing 75 times 2, 150% damage, which is absolutely basically one-shot everything. We will take back another Grave Warden for the soul, throw a defense, and then Prolong. We're basically blocking 2 turns for 36 now, which should be basically illegal. We'll throw that new card in there, throw the Bodyguard, throw another soul, throw lethality, throw a Wisp, and Bob wins, just for fun. And now we draw the Scythe, and he's dead. He's just dead. What a killer card. That's absolutely insane. We don't want any of that. Let's hop into this Fire. Anything we want to smith here, we'll probably throw it on lethality, just make even bigger damage marks, which is pretty nuts. We did get our second Scythe, which is so annoying. And then Countdown, Call the Void. Call the Void's always fun. Throw Bodyguard in there. We will throw Defend, and then we just want to turn around and hit him for 13, but we get more damage on that Scythe later on, so hopefully it can do something. The best thing about this is Thorns. Thorns just absolutely dominates in the late game, especially if you have good block. It's just so free. Here, I do want to turn around and hit him. I don't think we want anything in my discard pile. There's nothing really good, just my second Scythe. And then I will soul up. Lethality is going to be huge here. We want to rip all that guy's strength out of his hands. We'll throw a Fear on Death. Try to get as many copies of that so we could basically just have a ton there. This guy's going to strength up, but I'm about to put this kid in a coffin. And boom. 230 is absolutely insane. Just showing this crap who the F we are. Throw Dirge in there so we can start getting damage for our secondary soul cards, because we're basically going to need to do 175 purely with those. We have another lethality, which is massive. 3 souls here to rip, with a Soulstorm in our hand, which makes it even better. Enfeebling Touch is great there. Brings it down to 12. We'll pull block for next turn. I don't think we want to apply Doom, and we'll just hit him for 35. He's going to smack us, but doesn't do anything. And then, Snap is cool, Undeath. We'll throw this again. We'll throw Bodyguard. We'll throw Unleash. Or Snap. Which one's better? I guess we could just do both. Add Retain to our boy Asti. And now he's sitting at under 100 health. A little bit over 100 health. I thought he was going to go under with the Thorns, but he was not hitting multiple times. We get the Haunt, which is absolutely crazy. And then we bonk this guy for another 28. He's going to hit us one more time, doing absolutely nothing to us. We'll rip Enfeebling, so he's only doing 12. We full block, and Drain Power's 25, which is huge. We Undeath, rip a soul, and then we Soulstorm just to finish it. I mean, this is oh, Transfigure. I mean, we have to, right? It just goes to 3. Yeah, it's 2 free. Let's hop in here. Oh, Cook at a rest site would be insane, because we could basically, we have 25 cards right now. We could just remove everything else. So yeah, you know what? Let's go with it. Let's hop in, do a quick peep of the Scythe. 124 damage so far, which is absolutely nuts. We hop in. Obviously, you should get a free block. Let's throw that Lethality. Throw our crappy Scythe. Only does 4 damage. And then we'll just throw Fear. We just love getting these block cards, so we'll rip them all. We can throw a Soul here on this guy, just because he's blocking for 25 anyway, so it doesn't matter. And he kills himself with Thorns, which is even better. We throw a Lethality, throw a Dirge, and just end turn. 2 there. We're still looking for this Soul. Or the Scythe, sorry. So we're just gonna end turn, go next, and hopefully get it next time. And then we pull back our block again, because we still need the Scythe. Thank you, finally. And we hit him for 124. A little bit of overkill, but not the end of the world. Let's hop in. We didn't get any potion. That was actually good, which is annoying. We have the scrolls. They are doing so much damage, and we have absolutely 0 blocks. So we'll throw the shackling potion. Get our damage up. Hit that guy for 10. 19 total. Just gonna eat 6, which isn't the end of the world. We get our Scythe, which is basically one-shotting any of these guys. We'll take the back guy. He has the most strength. We can't pull our second Scythe, so we'll just block for 5. Take 8. I think here, Grave Warden is going to be the highest block. Then we'll Bodyguard, then just Dirge the rest of it. We should be able to do all of this. And then we can Asti cook this guy. And then hopefully just draw a soul. Perfect. Then we hit that guy for 11. Haunt is cool. Defy's great, but I think we're just going to skip and just try to run it till the end. We're at half HP and we hit the bird. Please give us Scythe early. We cannot take this damage. If we actually even out with the Dirge, which is kind of nuts, and then we get the 4 block, which also helps. Pull Soul. Pull Soul. We get the Pad Scythe. Are you kidding me? So we'll probably just Grave Warden. We will... Do I want to transfuse anything here? No, we'll just throw Lethality, and we'll throw a Defend, and then prolong it for next turn. Gives us 20 in total, so we don't even end up taking any damage. And then we have the Scythe for 240 damage, 44 damage. And yeah, I mean, that's probably one of the nicest one-shots ever. And now we hop into our little Dexterity and Strength Fiends. We'll definitely get a one-shot on one of these guys. I mean, 106 is not even close to what we got already. We'll probably go for the Dex guy just because he has a ton of shield. We'll throw Grave Ward. We'll throw an Undeath and another Grave Ward so we get some souls running and just full block. Lethality is huge here. 2 block kind of sucks. And might as well exhaust those. And then we get our Scythe, which does an absurd 347 damage to him. And then we will Grave Blast a Undeath, and then Dirge, So our Soul Stream does absolutely nuts damage next turn. We have the other Scythe. We might as well throw it. Hopefully it can get us enough damage later down the line. We'll throw all these souls and then just bonk him here. Because he's not doing anything, and we'll prolong that 4 block, because God knows it's going to save us later down the line. He's doing 20 damage, so we'll just throw all block, and then kill him with our boy Asti for 65, which is nuts, low-key. We hop in here. This absolutely screws me. I'm not losing 20 max, so I have to take the 15 there. Getting us down to 18 HP. I would have loved to cook there, but I have to rest. Okay, this is getting a little bit stressful. And we get the scrolls. We have absolutely no AoE. Let's take an invoke, see what we can do here. We have a mini Scythe. We'll throw that with lethality, and we can basically just kill that guy there. We have no other blocks first turn, which is just so dumb. So we just take 9 there. And then we will probably end up just trying to kill one of these. I mean, they do so much damage second turn. It's so stupid. So we kill him. And then I think we just dirge. Yeah, let's just dirge. And then let's soul. These guys are doing so much damage. It's so stupid. And maybe if we lethality, we'll be able to one-shot here. 27 damage, so we can kill the back guy, which is huge. Or just the front guy if we use Asti. And then here, obviously we get full blocks, because why would we kill people in this game? He takes 3, and then we rip our Scythe here, doing 386 damage, but we do take that 2 HP, which actually sucks, because we need all the HP we can get. Can we get like an HP fruit here? And we don't, so we'll just end up taking the pot set and some energy potion, just so we can possibly draw more. We have lethality here, which is great. We'll throw a Brave Blast on the bodyguard, just so we can get our boy Asti up. These guys are really annoying. Can we full block here? Possibly. I think we're literally just going to discard this entire hand. And just hope to God we get the Scythe. If we don't, which is so sick. So we'll throw an energy potion, we'll dirge everything, and we'll just go next. Yeah. Well, we'll throw the Grave. Okay, relax, guys, relax. Relax! Thank God. Oh my God, it's our shitty Scythe. Alright, let's pull souls. Okay, we get our big boy. Those guys are all dead. Fuck that fight. Now we're walking in 11 damage, 2 fights away from the freaking queen. We bodyguard here. We just full block, prolong that. So we get 10 next turn, and then we can head him up. We don't take any there. We are not going to play lethality. We'll probably just go wisp and dirge here because we can't take that 6 damage. We full block with the bowl. And then, I mean, like, all we need is our fucking Scythe. Thank you. Let me just one-shot this guy. And, 169. Funny number. We don't want anything here. We hop in. I mean, we have to rest. We literally got 0 uses out of the cook, which is so dumb. And we're hopping in with 24 health into a queen fight. So let's just put a little please God. We need as much help as possible, so hopefully he can join us here in this fight. So you start off, he's only doing 18. We have the Scythe is doing 177 damage in this fight. So with a lethality and a transfigure, we should be able to kill here. So we dirge it up. We take 0 damage. Hop into this next turn. He's doing 18 damage now. We low-key need that lethality. We'll use a block potion here, and then we'll just throw Soulstorm on him, and we can just exhaust the Wisp, because we just want to reduce as many cards as possible in our deck. We have our shitty Scythe. Can draw our normal Scythe? Can we draw our normal Scythe again? Thank God. Okay, so it's 2... Oh! I think this works. So if we just transfigure, we'll take extra block. So we want to use everything. But I think 232 times 2 is what? 460, so we just transfigure here. And... bonk, bonk. How in the world does he have 15 HP left? Okay, whatever. We beat this. 14 damage, puts us down to 6. We gotta find a way to kill him here, right? We can... None of these do enough damage. So we'll just throw a block, we'll throw a Grave Blast, we will get a... Scythe? It's just 29 damage, but we have weakness. We have weakness 94. Oh my god, I think we're dead. Because those two don't equal up. The bodyguard gets a 7. We try to block our way to it, but we also have literally negative 98. Okay, we got one more turn. He armors up for 20? Oh, we have to use the soul card here. Undeath is huge. Blocking for 15, 16, 17, 18, plus 6, literally 24 on the dot. And that is GG's. That is so stupid. Well, you know, boys. These runs aren't meant to be good when you're watching me, but they're sure as hell going to be fun. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a like, give it a sub. You know more content's coming down the road, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. But for now, peace.